Alrighty, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Jermy, and welcome back to the First Descendant. If you haven't seen the previous episode, please feel free to check it out in the Islands Guide. The playlist is but for your recap, we had to go down into a dungeon known as the Seed Vault, deal with a couple of people down there because Command thought that Jeremy was going to go down there and have some fun. Turns out he didn't actually get that far, but we were actually the first ones to make it to the end, so that'll be something to sort out with. So once we returned home to Albion, we were told that Bossman wants to talk to us, so we'll go talk to him after checking our mail and everything, and then yeah. So, as always, I hope you enjoyed this episode or any others on my channel, and if you do, please feel free to hit that like and subscribe and all that other fun stuff, because I can't get better if you don't tell me if I'm doing good or if I'm doing bad, and if I'm doing bad, then tell me what I'm doing so wrong that it made you choose to dislike the video, because yeah, I don't know if you don't tell me, right? So, so without further ado, get into this and talk to Alpha.
The success of this operation will lead us to victory. Jeremy has got hold of Volgus DNA and contaminated Kuiper. Well, the bastard always had a special interest in the Volgus. He was always praising how much stamina the Volgus had, their power, their technological prowess, and the possibilities that they unlocked through genetic improvements. I didn't want to discourage him as he was doing useful research into the enemy's capabilities. But I can't deny his obsession made his teammates uneasy. There was an incident where he captured a Volgus production facility. He argued that Albion also needed to create artificial soldiers. The Colon Counterintelligence Unit investigated his research and seized his records. He was sent to the detention center for a time as a result of what they discovered. He was nearly expelled as a descendant. Wait, once he's acquired the Ironheart, there's no reason he won't go ahead with his plan. I wonder if that's why he studied the autopsy report on Alzarok so carefully.
Ah, hell, he's making another one.
Likely after more than the quantum storage box containing the Ironheart.
Probably.
We need to examine all records involving Jeremy and any of Albion's supplies. All right. Now that I understand the gravity of the situation, you may return to the field. I entrust the capture of Jeremy and secure retrieval of the Ironheart to you.
Good luck.
Demolition of the seed storage has been completed. Rendezvous point sent. No matter which way you look at it, it definitely is the Tree of Truth. An encrypted call. This is Enzo. Identify. Wait. Is this Jeremy?
Probably. Okay, so before we go leaping off anywhere, let me just check this first. So close. Okay. Where are we going? Talk to Enzo at the Muskeg Swamp outpost. I guess we're still in Echo. Muskeg. Okay. Doesn't look too bad. There is a tree there. Reminds me of the big one from Sterile Lands. No. Yeah. Reminds me of that tree. Alright. Muskeg Swamp it is. Hello, Enzo. Alright, so since you guys didn't actually get to see him in my last video because he glitched out, this is Enzo. Another guide. Enzo. Esiemo, sorry. Giant gun. Likes making things go boom.
Were you looking for me? Okay, I've switched to a public channel as you requested. Now answer our questions.
Hey, who is this? If it isn't Alpha's little... I mean, the Descendants.
We'll be asking the questions, Jeremy. What is your location?
I was just about to thank you guys. I'm inside the seed storage, which you guys so kindly cleaned up for me. Thanks for taking care of the Volgus. I was able to swipe some highly concentrated Kyber and organic matter, all because of you.
When did you...
You can teleport, dude.
Did you forget what I can do as soon as you couldn't see me? There were so many blind spots. Until Esiemo blew the place up, that is. I don't know why you're all making such a big deal out of this guide. She can't guide anyone. She couldn't even find the Ironheart when it was inside a quantum storage box.
Jeremy, have you thought about surrendering? Think about the
Just a
lives
little
of the innocent soldiers you've influenced.
Don't you think our bigger concern should be the future of humankind? I'm sick and tired of the incompetence of Albion's military commanders. Actually having the Ironheart, which we worked so hard to get, why are we so fixated on using it on the dimensional wall? Do you really think this fight will end just because we closed it?
It's a possibility.
Even if we stop the Colossi from coming, how do we plan to deal with all of the remaining Volgus and Ingress? We have more casualties daily than there are new recruits. You think Descendants will make a difference? Huh. Even if we can clear an entire battlefield, do you really think that's enough to turn the tide in this war? You're deluded. Descendants are just as vulnerable as the rest of Albion's soldiers. We're all mortal. And if the Magister's equipment breaks and our arcade runs out, Descendants will be nothing but frail human beings doomed to die. But the Volgus, they continue to advance even as we speak. The Ironheart makes them even stronger. Humanity needs to be stronger, and I know how. I'll soon show you. Just you wait.
Jeremy? Jeremy!
His hubris is going to get him got.
There's no way he would have taunted us with an encrypted call that can only be accessed from a short range. I'm positive he's looking for something near the tree.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but I'm ready to blow it all up.
Of course you are.
Esiemo, if the output of the machine installed on that tree is correct, half of the swamp will be blown away. Please calm down.
Jesus.
This is so frustrating. I'm going crazy. We need to take full control of the area around that tree.
So this thing on his back's obviously like a satellite antenna. Sick. Oh god, okay. That's a decent screenshot right there. Let's sit still for a minute. Oh, that's free. There. So, just while I'm here for 2 seconds, I'll check all my stuff, make sure I don't have anything that'll be overworth anyways. So, No ARs. DMRs. Guns I'm good for a bit. Hey, freaking out. Definitely needs far up on this thing. Reload time modified plus 6% firearm critical hit rate. Recoil control. No, insufficient capacity. Yes, please. Okay. So. Jeremy's running around out of here somewhere, so we'll have to deal with that, and then...
As we can't track Jermy visually, I've installed a sensor. The moment he sets foot near us, it will activate. It looks like the enemy is also tracking Jeremy, so we'd better capture him first. You need to defend the sensor, Descendant.
Oh, that's not creepy. What the hell are these things? And your funny buttons in your chest. Got it. Hell? Off it.
Thanks to Jeremy's attacks on the enemy, we're now caught in the crossfire. The sensor must be protected at all costs.
Working on it.
We need to eliminate that Volgus.
And this is why you check your gear before you go into any battle. Okay.
Shield is down.
Need ammo.
Shield is down.
Oh god. Hit these things. Hi. Okay. Come on. Every time you guys want to shoot, you drop your shields. I don't know. What am I missing? Apparently nothing, I just killed them all.
I'll keep the sensor operational until we find Jeremy.
Alright, so since my inventory is actually full, apparently. I don't think it's probably not even because of all these guys. Sniper rifle. Yeah, all of this junk. Rude. Oh wait, no, that's gold. Goes around. Okay, should have a little more room now. Big ass tree. Big ass machine attached to the tree.
Trust my nose, right? I'm not sure what the Volgus are doing to that tree, but it reeks of the same stench that was at the seed storage. It looks like Jeremy came here looking for this stuff too, so we better grab it all first.
Too bad I can't place some landmines. What about... Oop. And now they get smart. Jumping scorpions. Okay. Machine mob wasps. I know. Spicy little meatballs, aren't they? I feel like I should have packed a shotgun. Oh, I remember you. What the hell are those things? Alright. And I do believe this is main. Loading. What I do need is ammo. That's how you punch. You didn't get far, did you? Look. You guys keep getting involved in fights that you're not in. Oh god. So that's what you guys do. Ground slime. tricky little one, aren't you? Right. Don't roll.
Alright. I don't know what the hell this stuff is, but we got all.
Nice.
The sensors are operating normally, and we've seized all of Volgus' supplies. Let's get back to the outpost. We need to wait for Dr. K to contact us about the next operation anyway.
Wood fusion reactor. Okay. Well, I guess for now I'll get back to camp and we'll end this episode here. Because usually how this goes is there's these side jobs and then you have the boss fight at the end, which I will leave for its own thing because it takes a while to do. So let's talk to...
Do you need anything? Supplies?
Alright, so on that note, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you've enjoyed. I hope it helped you out in any way possible, and yeah, I'll save the boss fight that I assume is coming next for next time. So, as always, I hope you enjoyed. Feel free to like and subscribe and all that other stuff, and yeah. Stay safe out there, be kind of one another, and I will catch you all in the next one. Where I assume we're going after Jeremy, so that's gonna be fun.